packs and steel. To northern frost our fates would wheel. The prince stood tall, his helm held high. The wind's pleasure sails, at dawn we fly. Bilat the dwarf, the ship's command, cursed order sharp with calloused hand. You want aboard, then lift not talk. Haul ropes and crates, by gods don't gawk. No storm can break what vows defend. We sail as one through death's dark end. The hand that fights, the heart that bleeds, still bears the weight of mortal deeds. Mikenna asked with noble air, where is my room? I'll settle there. The prince replied with tempered grace, a hammock, lady, find your place. She frowned but found a corner dry, as laughter met her haughty sigh. While Elle's keen gaze began to glow, her magic sense found death below. One crate was foul, the grain defiled, by lich's touch it soar a wild. Burn it now, came Elle's demand, a sailor balked, by whose command? Because I said so, Elle declared, and Bilat stomped and stopped and stared. Burn it, he barked, and watched the flame, no blight did stop. Shall stake our claim. No storm can break what vows defend. We sail as one through death's dark end. The hand that fights, the heart that bleeds, still bears the weight of mortal deeds. The crate was burned, the smoke rose thin, as Lena tuned her lute again. She spoke to Prince of Khyven's fate, he'll find his peace, don't hesitate. Then sails were set and wind did rise, the sea spread far as open skies. While Lena's mending bright and small, repaired the ship and charmed them all. Day two brought drills and morning frost, with Khyven sparring none were lost. The prince's guard watched proud and stern, while Lena played in hearts determined. She vowed to guard the boy in pain, and elsewhere too to break his chain. I'll search the decks, no curse she found, the ship was clean, her faith was sound. Then Elle looked out, her voice grew low, the dark is near, it starts to show. The prince cried out, they come, take hold, and clouds turn thick with death and cold. No storm can break what vows defend. We sail as one through death's dark end. The hand that fights, the heart that bleeds, still bears the weight of mortal deeds. What's that? Cried Huio, axe in hand, 'tis death. The prince said, make your stand. The crew turned pale, but Lena's lute drew calm where dread took firmest root. Then Larsa whispered, voice like dawn, flame on, she said, and flame was shone. Her argent blaze lit sky and sea, a beacon carved from sanctity. Then shrieking hoofs but through the shade, undead on stades of wrought arrayed. 5 riders rose in ghastly flight, their eyes like tombs, their blades like blight. Mikenna smirked, her song took aim, and whispered madness, dread, and shame. One rider fled, but beast gave cry, then Lena sang, let's see me try. Her mirrored song struck true and deep, the rider plunged to death's cold keep. The prince's guard fought fierce and loud, while Larsa's fire burned through the shroud. The cleric stumbled hurt and pale, his hooves tore through his holy veil. Yet Lena's cutting words took hold and saved his life through courage bold. Elle shouted, pull, and Huio threw the flask arced high, the shadows flew. Her fireball burst a blazing flare, 1 burned to ash, 3 reeled in air. No storm can break what vows defend. We sail as one through death's dark end. The hand that fights, the heart that bleeds, still bears the weight of mortal deeds. Yet still the cloud hung close and wide, O's undead state struck from the side. The prince cried out, hold fast and true, as splintered decks and tempests grew. The cloud still churns beyond the mast, the dead not done their shadows cast. Our ship still stands, the fight begun. Till dawn we'll stand, we will not run. No storm can break what vows defend.